Hello! Well, let's get back to it. I am quite tired today, so it will probably be a bit shorter. View hidden papers. Ah. Alright. Where were we? Right, so I had a bunch of things to identify, and I got a lot of new skills last time, so yeah, there's a lot of moving forward to do. That's nice. We also learned about crafting, which seems quite important, but I didn't find a direct use for it yet, apart from giving objects to people. No, I couldn't do that. Well, we'll see about that anyway. So I believe it was important to identify new books right now. So this one can take any of these, so let's give it, I don't know, Trist. This one can take West. And this one, the new Arab I got. And I believe the last one was this one, and this one can take this, the Fost, and another book for you. I do still want to work at the Sweet Bones. What is this one? Well, I can use core to do that too. Okay, well that's useful. I guess I will. I do need to get a little bit more money if I want to start unlocking new rooms, I guess. I believe hiring someone was like 24 what was it, pennies, and I do not have that just yet. Rain, grain and nectar. Can I use that to read anything? That's great, but I don't think I'm gonna get up to 8 that easily. I'm looking for things at 6 maybe, or 4. This one might be possible with the right weather. This one might be possible regardless of the right weather. We'll have to see later. I do want to identify all books and start ordering them so that it's easier to find which book is where. Which type of book is where. So, well, I guess I'm not in a hurry at all. I just... oh, a forge one? That's not the right name. I'm looking for Grail, I think. But 8 is still too much. And up there, all these books are way too hard for my current level, yeah. Well, let's just read books today. I don't need to be extremely efficient. No time pressure in this game. At least I don't think there is a time pressure. So, the Administratory Automata Project, footage of experimental devices under development in the Cucurbitunder Governor Colors supervision. It's a reel of film, so I need a projector. That's interesting. Oh, but it's not circular thing. Okay. And I can use another soul to get this one identified. Then this one. The Orchid Transfiguration Noon. The third volume of a compilation of quasi-Rosicrucian allegories, supposedly by Robert Flood. This is the original Latin. And it's hard, and it's quite easy, so I might be able to do that one, even without the right weather. I don't think I have a hard skill, though. So it might not be possible, but we'll see later anyway. You can go here. And in your stead, Faust can go. The Fallen Cross, in which Julian Costley, Magus Immortal, occasional anarchist, argues that through language, the Carapace Cross decayed to seed the lives of our ancestors. Alright, level 6 Sky. Again, might be able to do that one. I do have a Sky skill, so that's good too. And in his stead, I want to put nothing actually. And the last one is this one, the Radical Measure Glossed. The original Radical Measures was a manifesto for experimental poetry with occult properties. Written in the 19th century by Dr. Aaron Peel, the original is notoriously incoherent. Much later, Christopher Lopoli took on the task of editing and glossing it. He has taken some liberties, but the updated version is generally well regarded. Okay. It's a quite hard rose mystery this time. So it's gonna go here, and instead of Faust, I can use Heart. Let's go with that. The Devoured Tantra. The diplomat priest Stanislav John Challer transcribed this from the library of Red Long, but his manuscript remains in a private collection in Kerisham in Sanskrit, and it's a Grail one, so I might be able to do that one. I do want to see if it's possible. Do I have a Grail soul part? Yes, the Arab. So if I get my Arab back, I would have 2 here, and then I would like a skill for it that I do not have. So I would need 2 more, and I don't think I can get 2 more easily. Maybe I can, but again, I'm in no hurry. I'm really happy with the progress I made last time. It was a bit stupid of me not to figure out that you could use the, well, how you could use the tree, but now that I know, I guess I can actually move forward. And I got a Shape in Stone, Ambrose Westcott's exposition on tobacco blending, and the Oracle of the Pipe. A Forge mystery. There it goes. And I don't think Fat is gonna go here. Then I got a bunch of money. Oh, I guess that gives me Grail too. So if I had another Grail thing that gave 1, I could do it. But I don't think I have a Grail tool, because this is Sky and this is Lantern. And I don't think I have any other tool anyway, so well, hey ho. Furs and Feathers. Hunting Journals of Brian the Wolf. Brian the Wolf, the son of the 3rd Baron Brankrug, gives advice on hunting in the Bounds. Hunting advice goes here, and I don't think Fett goes here either, so I'm just gonna read the last one. Etery After, an anonymous erotic novel occasionally claimed to have been written by Eva de Wolf, although the last 2 duels were fought in her honor to avenge this slander. So Eva de Wolf was maybe a librarian, or at least she lived here, probably. I'm assuming that's what it is, because the de Wolf seems to be quite important for the library. Right, and that desk won't take Fett either. Alright. I guess I'm gonna use my last Fett on another book and just pass time until the next day. And this one is The Rose of Hypatia, a volume of collected teachings of the Sisterhood of the Knots, that arcane contemplative order that existed in all histories, but in some way was very powerful indeed. This was recorded by Hypatia and dedicated to Saint Nympha. A moth mystery. A moth mystery that will go here, and this guy will go here. I guess we can move the time a bit faster. The commandments for the preservation of all that exists. Black Ellie, Damascene, matriarch of the Sisterhood of the Knots, was imprisoned by the Emperor Didius Julianus. She reportedly instructed that these secret doctrines be recorded in writing to preserve against their loss. Regrettably, the story goes, Didius Julianus ordered that the work be entombed with her in an unmarked sepulchre. But we did get a hold of it, and I cannot speak Deep Mendiak. The Solar Gothic period from the 11th to the early 16th century. The sisters and brothers of St. Brandas dwelt on the isle. It was a holy place, a wealthy place, and a center of learning, though a surprisingly obscure one. Then in 1534 the Bronze King Henry dissolved the foundation, exiled the brethren, and gave the isle to the family de Wolf. So yeah, the de Wolf owned the island, I guess. Including Eva de Wolf, the erotic novel writer. Actually, can't I use skills to... No, I can't use skills to work, right? Or can I? No. I only can use soul. So I guess the sweet bones is only a temporary way of getting money, and I will get a better one later. It seems quite undignified. I am getting less and less poor, so that is nice. Alright, and back to the new books as soon as the sun rises. So, I do seem to be almost there. So I'll soon be able to keep, well, to start seeing which ones I can actually read. I guess you can get Faust and the last book. Alright. And can I use Arab to work? I am the librarian of Hush House. I will question the villagers of Brankrug, and I will add whatever they tell me to my store of knowledge. Oh. I guess I do want to know what that does. I never had this option with any other thing. Ooh, fog is great, isn't it? Yeah, it's a lot of knock, a lot of moon. So I guess I will be able to read a book today, because I'm pretty sure I have an easy knock or moon book available. Because this is not it. This sky. That is Rose. That's a Grail book. That's a Heart one. That's a Moon one. And yeah, I'm just gonna wait for any workstation to be available, and that'll be really easy to do, because I do think I have a Moon skill. Even if I don't, I don't really need one. Yeah, I do. I have Sickle and Eclipse. Aside supplication, prayers addressed to the Horned Axe by the Sisterhood of the Triple Knot. And again from the Gothic period. A scale one. And then for this, where was it? I should have taken it into my inventory. Was it here? Ah. Oh, there is one. Don't know if it's the same though. Fog and Fetch, I guess. Oh, I've already mastered that one, yeah. Then, did I have anything I can read? I must have a knock book somewhere. Oh, hello again, Billy Boyd. Yeah, it's going well. I'm pretty tired, but I'm doing my best. Oh, that one is good. Traveling at night 1. This one, you say? Yeah, I can do this one as well. Yes. Let's see though. Fog, and do I have any knock skill? I did not check. No, but I can use none of these actually. So I don't have any knock. Unless this one was knock. No, this one isn't knock. Is this one knock? No. So I can't even... Yeah, I can't do 3 knocks. That's unfortunate. You can just try to chance it, but I would use that for a room personally. Yeah, I might do that, but... yeah, actually that seems to be the best option. If there is a good way... Yeah, this one. But I do need 2 knock from somewhere else, and that I do not know how to get. So, well, I mean, it's not a big deal if it goes to waste, I guess. It's just the weather. There is a new one every day. Anyway, in the mountains as upon the plain where... in the mountains as upon the plain, there may not be a path where none has passed. Ninegala of Lagash describes the secrets to be found in mountains. From the Dawn period, 599 AD is the traditional date of the first foundation here, sometimes called the Abbey of the Black Dove, sometimes the Abbey of the White Crow. But the Sisterhood of the Triple Knot first built their temples here much earlier than that. And it's a very complex sky mystery. And this one can go here. I believe this one was ready too. White Jade Tablet. Supposedly copied from a tablet of white jade, which serves as the Covenant Stone of the Grove of the Green Immortals, the token which gives the library shelter beneath the Watchman's Tree. Written in Crack Track, a primal language that I cannot read, a level 14 moth thing from the Dawn period. So I guess this was the Dawn shelf. And I cannot read any of it. The Black Book of Brittany, a volume of ink lore gifted to Saint Brendan's by Brian of Brittany, who was made Earl of Cornwall after the Norman conquest, from the Solar Gothic period, about inks of containment. And there's my west, and I believe that's it. No, that's not it. Callicite Supplications, a level 8 Grail Mystery. Is it? Yeah, it's Grail. Prayers addressed to the Red Grail by the Sisterhood of the Triple Knots. And it's again from this period. So this goes here, and this goes here. I'd say Crack Track is the most important language to learn. Yeah, it seems like I saw a fair few of them, so that makes sense. I guess I will when I can. But right now, I want to make specialized shelves, so I guess this will be the rose one. I need to get started while I don't have so many books. That's Grail. I'm gonna put a big one for Grail. It does seem to be quite common. I don't know if there is any difference in how common different types of books are, but well, I guess I will end up figuring that out. That's gonna be hard. That is gonna be a scale mystery. I guess I can leave the scales here. Another Grail one. Grail was here, and it goes right in the middle. Heart. I guess heart can go here. Moth can stay here. Forge will go up here with the other one. And Rose was here, I believe. Yes. That is some real librarian work here. Sorting books. That's hot, but that is here, right? Grail. This one goes here. I believe it goes... I think Mossworth here. This one is Knock. I don't think I've seen a Knock before. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna leave Knock here. Then this is Moon. How do I know if I've read it already? Can I just test it by considering it? I have, yes. So, traveling at night is Knock technically. There is an icon aspect. Traveling at night. Which one was traveling at night? Or yeah, are those here? Yeah. Yeah, traveling at night is Knock, yes. The second one though is Sky, but I won't put them together, although they're from the same series. Did I put Moon anywhere? Yeah, Moon is here. Oh, and I guess the moon icon means I have mastered it. I am well acquainted with this text. Yes, the I means unread, and there is a mastery icon. So I guess I'm gonna put it in this shelf, but on the other side. So yes, alright, so all of these were mastered. This one was Sky, I believe, so this one can go here. This one is a very beefy Sky one. That's another mastered moon one. Scale goes here. And lantern can stay here, I guess. This is moth that goes here, I believe. And it is not infested, I don't think. That one, I guess I can take them to my pocket. And wish there was a middle zoom, so that I could see the both room at the same times. Sky unread, Sky. Oh, I can highlight the books by hovering over this one. That's handy, I guess. Yeah, this one is an edge mystery. I don't think I've seen any edge before. Let's put those things somewhere else. Where should I stockpile these? I guess here. Since I don't want to stockpile my books there anymore. And the refulgin, that is pigment, not I guess it can go here. I will have to sort those two, I guess, at some point, but not yet. Anyway, that is lantern. Knock goes not here. Knock goes here. And the sky goes here, on the other side. I have a lot of level 6 sky ones, so I guess I'm gonna progress quite fast with the skies once I get the right weather. I do have a sky skill, I think. Yeah, I have one. I have 2 sky skills, so it will be quite easy to progress. Then the edge one, and this one, it's a sky mystery. I believe it goes here. I will run out of space so fast. Edge can go here. Yeah. Alright. I guess I can place down this one like here to have more space. Then Grail goes, no, that's Rose. Grail goes here, right at the tail end. Knock, yeah. Forge, did I see? Yeah, Forge was here, right? That's a very easy Forge one. Winter, did I see Winter before? Here, right? Yeah. And Moth, I believe Moth was right here. Oops. Way too far. Favorite aspect power so far? I mean, it's quite hard to say just yet. Well, I have read the most Moon ones, so maybe Moon. But I haven't... I don't quite understand the patterns, like what aspects represents what just yet, so I guess I will need more time to figure that out. That's Lantern. Quite strange for a book named The Rose. And it is level 8. Lantern is cool. I like the icon for Lantern. Yes, oh, it's Scale. What is Scale doing here? Oh, I just placed the wrong one. My bad. What is your favorite aspect so far? Well, when you played, what was your favorite aspect? Scale level 8. Oh, and I can name them. Can I say Scale? Will it? How does it? Well, I don't think that's very useful, is it? I guess I'll do it later if I need to. I guess it might be useful to label read books and like read bookshelves, and as opposed to unread bookshelves. For now it seems very much surplus to requirements. Moon. Is that Moon? Yes, that is Moon. I could probably do this one, because it's 3 Moon and I have Wolf Stories and Trist. Yeah, I can do that one. On which workbench would it work? Here, yeah. With Trist and Wolf Stories and Fog. And here I go. Hop. I do want to keep this one here because I don't yet know how to remove the witch worms. I know I can with one of the ones I got. Forgot which one, but I know one of the skills involved removing worms. Yeah, maybe that was the one. So I guess I might be able to do it with this one, but I need 7 winter and that's a bit much to get. I like Moon, and I think I would like an aspect long dead, which wants the wheel controlled. Ooh, the wheel. I mean, I guess it is nice to have a limited amount of aspects. Too many aspects would be a hell to organize like I'm doing right now. I guess it is already quite a few, so... But yeah, I get what you mean. What exactly was the wheel? I'm assuming it was a beta thing. Knock. Okay. I think that's about it. Once I get my book back, I just have to remember about this one. No, it's long dead in game 2. You mean the law says it's long dead? I guess I should work. I'm already working. Ah yes, I was trying to question the villagers. Alright, so it just gives me a memory. Can be useful. I've learned something useful, too early to tell. Let's just do some honest old work. With each turn, its cilia pulse and wriggle, and its body flushes translucent to crimson. It might be ugly, but it is beautiful, like the withdrawing of blood from the labyrinth of glass. It does not cease, and all of its involutions are infinite. The wheel. Ooh. That does sound cool. Yeah. Oh, I missed the... Oh, I only have one edge book. In Hyksos. The wheel was murdered. Ooh. So I guess the wheel was some kind of god, and it was an hour, you said last time, or am I completely mistaken? Yes, the dead gods from stone. All right. So I guess I can interact with it at some point. Maybe. Might be optional. I've mastered this and gathered the lessons it concealed. The sea does not regret the tide, Thackeray writes, for when the tide has passed, it leaves its trace on the sand, which traces are the sea's memory. Thackeray is a keen fisherman and speaks glowingly of the fish suppers of Brankrug. He also admits that his enthusiasm for the bounty of the sea has altered him. That before he came to Brankrug, he consumed only those things found in the earth. I was the greater thereby, but all of us give up what we were to become what we are. I see. Sounds like the dredge thing. I guess not that much, but the fishing part. I got memory of salt, that is an okay memory, I guess. And the lesson Pearl and Tide. I see. And I can read what it goes to. It goes to... Oh, I need to consider it first, yes. I forgot. I guess this skill is gonna be great for the fishing minigame. That's obviously somewhere waiting. Thoughts on Book of Hours so far? Well, it's pretty much what I expected. It seems like a more maybe a more polished version of, well, maybe not polished, but a much more easy to tack on version of Cultist Sim, so that's cool. I'm glad I didn't get stuck too much. I do think that the one problem was the assign button so far that is way too small, but apart from that, pretty menial complaints. Yeah, I'm having a good time so far. And Pearl and Tide, the depth of the sea, the waves upon the shore, and the memories of their withdrawal will give me either Nyctodromy or... is that the Bosque? Yeah, the Bosque. The wisdom of the Primeval wood, rarely written, often felt. The depth of the sea, the waves upon the shore, and the memories of their withdrawal. And more health. More health is nice. And these Moon and Rose. Attune to health. Alright. But yeah, I do enjoy the esoteric writing. I don't get much of it, but what I get is quite funny to understand. And I'm assuming at some point I'll have a complete understanding of well, not a complete, but some understanding of what I'm doing. That one is gonna be hard to get. Did you know there have been 3 suns at least? 3 suns. In the lore, you mean? No, I do not know much about the lore at all, so... so I guess the first ones were not good enough. I do really like the aesthetic, with the stars hanging from the ceiling. And not having time pressure is nice too. What is this money? It just keeps splitting itself. I really hope no one uses that nowadays. It sounds miserable. Alright, so let's wait for the weather and think about what to do. Storm! I've never seen that one, and it's really good. I could get Sky or I could get Heart. That is Heart, right? I have an 8 Heart, which is not gonna be possible, I don't think. I have 1 core. 1, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I have any consumable that will help me with that, so... I don't have a tool for Heart, so that's no. Can you quickly show me your skills? Yeah. Those are the skills, right? Yeah. So I have Path and Pilgrim for Rose and Scale. Level 2 Inks of Revelation for Lantern and Moth. Watchman's Paradoxes for Lantern and Sky. Rose and Sky with Sky Stories. Edge and Moon with Sickle and Eclipse. Pearl and Tide with Moon and Rose. And Wolf Stories with Moon and Scale. Yep. Then the Sky books will be easier, I guess, because the Sky books are definitely much easier. Let's get one going with this workstation. And Storm with... don't I have a Sky one? This one is Sky. This one is more Sky. And I guess I can use just about any... oh, no, I can't. I can use Whist or Fast. I have 2 Fast, so I may as well. That one, and I have enough Sky, yeah. Ooh. Current affairs and An invitation from TRN Limited. I've received a short catalog neatly printed on paper of creamy smoothness from TRN Limited. A complimentary slip advises me that they have reserved a space for me in their client list. The Sky Stories, I just used them, but I can show them through here, I believe. Sky Stories, the 9 winds gossip, and sometimes we can listen. It has Rose, 2 Sky, it's a skill about birdsong, and it has been committed to Trist. TRN selects its clients carefully, one might say eccentrically. They rarely advertise, but in all their long history, they have never lacked for custom. I can use ink to order items of interest. A few lines on an order won't consume the ink. I guess I could like see what's up with that, so this desk is good for writing because this is not particularly good. Can I use fat anywhere? I do like using fat for useless stuff. I do want to work though, so may as well start right now. Can this desk take anything? Yeah, well, I guess I am going to use this desk with West. So I should add ink, like not the deadly one. This one is good. Oh, and I can select what I want to order. I can order whiskey, cocoa. Okay, right, so that's for food, I guess. Okay. It doesn't matter which ink, it doesn't get used. I read that. So, yeah. I still won't use the deadly ink because it's considered to be unsanctioned, so won't use that. I don't know if it has any use. I can order... Okay, so this one also is mostly about food. Or copper wire. I don't think I need any of those. I guess I kind of want that, but I don't know what 6D means. Because that's Spintria, it's not D. I don't think D is pence. Maybe denari. Or is it days? I guess let's just do that and see what happens. I don't think testing it out will be much of a problem. So let's see. Here, and it's 6 pence. The postmistress signs and seals the order and places it in the place that stamped orders are properly placed. Wait 3 days, she commands. Alright, I will. You didn't know they had Amazon shipping back then? Well, it does seem like they have a way of knowing where I am. So, I'm assuming sending a courier is not above their means as the secret covenant of some kind. Quite practical, but I don't really understand if they expect me to pay or not. It would be strange if they didn't. Maybe they just like me that much. Authority. Once this shepherd's crook represented the authority of the church. Perhaps the suppression bureau kept it here because they liked the idea of authority in general. What's up with that? There is someone en route to Hush House. Magister Huckabold, I believe... oh yeah, that's the children man. The children eating man. Metallurgist gourmet, corrupted immortal, and supposedly a long ago kings by blow. Woohoo. He understands... Oh, I can learn things from him, maybe? Because I believe I... Oh no, I already do understand Phrygian. But I do not understand Deep Mendiac, so that might be useful. He will only consume forge food. He likes forge, he likes grail. I see. And he is with the affair of the Threshold Revolution from the Légion du Seuil. Alright. I do show him his forge book. Don't talk about the affair this time, talk about nothing. I might maybe want to... Yeah, I kind of want to learn Deep Mendiac first. But yeah, I guess I can do that afterwards. I am gonna give him the book. Oh, so I can only do one action with a person? I did not... Oh yeah, I guess I didn't use that. I didn't know that, sorry. Since the edge guy went away. So Forge, I'm really happy I ordered those, but I still don't know where Forge is. I believe it was up here, yeah. His book was... That's Forge, right? Yeah. That's Huckabold. So, up. Is that? I had feared no copies yet remained. There is so much despite in the world, so much needless contumely, so much content for hardened wisdom. Forgive me. I will purchase this treasure for you, if you are prepared to give it up. A gold spentria? Yeah, it does work, it seems. Yeah, that's quite good, because I don't think I can read this one for, like, a really long time. It's even written in Deep Mendiac. So, yeah, you can have it. Yeah, I'm assuming a gold spentria is good, since the secret was only a bronze one. And it was worth so much money, according to the postmistress. Like, it was worth 10 shillings, I believe, so that would be 120 pence. So in terms of actual money, it's really worth it. That I know. I have been so very greatly wronged, but I am capable of wreaking wrongs yet greater, my dear librarian. Bon appétit! Alright. And a gold spintrier. Gold. Occult treasures are purchased with occult coin. Gold spintrier display scenes that are not visible to mortal eyes on their reverse side. Let's see how much it's worth. £2. How much is a pound? Have I seen a pound before? I'm assuming a lot. Who even uses pounds anymore? I know who does, but I don't. Okay, well that was great. And I do have a book in reading, so I can wait. Do the French use euros? Yes, yes. I'm pretty sure no one in the EU uses anything other than euros now that Britain is gone. I'm fairly certain of that. I might be completely wrong though. Is Sweden in EU? I wouldn't know. I did learn the list of countries of the EU at some point, but it's a pretty far memory to me. It uses the Swedish krona. I see. It is quite practical to have the euro. I have been traveling a bit around Europe, and I do intend to travel a lot more. So okay, so I guess I was wrong about the EU only using euro, but yeah, I do really like countries that use the euro. It's much cheaper to travel without having to change money, usually. Speech is a wound. Silence is silver. There is no silver door, nor can there be, even in the moon's house. Without language, there can be no words. Words? Is that how you work? Okay, well. Without words, there can be no messages. But only in silence can there be no error. And lo, even in that beginning, in that first of messages, an error. Thus did we enter the house. Sure. I got a memory of regrets. And I got my book back. And the lesson in oranoscopy. I've gained more understanding of oranoscopy. I can consider this card. I will consider this card. And I got my sky back and my Fost. Not Foss, like phosphophylite. I guess that one goes here. Yeah. Finland and Sweden on the euro coin look phallic together. Yes, they sure do, yeah. I will start unlocking new rooms from tomorrow on, I believe. Yeah. Because I've done enough for this day, I think. I would rather go at it with full... what's it called again? Full power? Full soul? Yeah. A full soul. So, uranoscopy. Consider the star. Hath each star its 7 names. Observe that these names are never shared, says Thomas de Wolf. Yes, I agree. And it can be constructed to Horomakistry and Hushery. I might have done those two already. Because Hashery. Oh no, I haven't done Hashery actually. I only have done level 2 Hashery. And the other one I haven't done either actually. So, Horror Magistry. Yeah. I'll see which one I think is better. Every skill could belong to one. Okay, well, let's see. If night is peace, then dawn is battle. When the sun drives the stars from the sky, a day might come when the sun's victory is not assured. The battles of heaven are matters of horror magistry. But it does give FET, and I really don't care about FET, so this one will give me something extra. Well, and this one, I guess I don't care about Trist Aether either. If the stars are wisdom, then dawn is ignorance. A day might come when there is no dawn, or anoscopy should be numbered among the night arts. Well, sure, I guess I'm gonna go with this one. Fat. You know how to upgrade souls. Well, I believe I'll just stumble into it at some point, won't I? I do still want to try to not hush. Not rush to it too much. Oh, you say it uses the telescope. Well, I guess I can try it. So you say put 2 FET in? Oh, okay, right. So does it work with like any given one that I have 2 of? Like this, for example, this one, can it... oh, I guess only here. Well, this one is attuned to Trist, for example. It is Sky, so if I use this one with Trist... No. So, why does this one work? It has to be committed to the soul, and both the skill and machine need the same wisdom. The same wisdom, you say? Oh, that's written here. Okay. So I guess this one has a challenge. No, it doesn't. Neither does this one. So I guess the telescope is unique for that matter. Desks don't commit, yeah. And I don't think I have any other workstation that can commit just yet. So I should pause the game. Yes, more money. It's a bit confusing. Yes, well, I'm assuming that I will uncover many... I mean, I have so many rooms to uncover yet, so I'm assuming that there will be other workstations to use. So, yeah, I guess now I know how to do that. So, FET, and then, yeah. So, it needs to be attuned to FET to be able to do that. If I didn't apply it to FET and I applied it to this one, Hashery, I would have needed to use to Whist, which I don't have, which I would have had, so I guess I could have leveled it up with Trist too, probably. I'm assuming I could have. And it takes an Aeon, alright. Three whole minutes. So yeah, let's wait for tomorrow and the weather, and then we'll start unlocking new rooms. I believe I will be able to. I do have a lot more skills than before, so... Oh, and it did get my Fost back. How nice. And this is the shilling. Half crown. Let's not hire anyone actually. And wait for the weather. And fog again is great, isn't it? So it gives knock and moon, yeah. So I might be able to decipher another book actually. Let's just see about that first. Because this is really easy to decipher. 4 knock. I would need only 1 knock. And I could get knock from... none of these. Oh, did I already try that? I have a faint memory of looking through these, so yeah, okay. Again, I'm not able to. And this one is way too high, so yeah, let's get knocking on doors. Can I knock on any doors? I need to get up to 5 knock for this. So I would need someone with knock. Does anyone have knock? Winter Grail. Knock. So I know that if I use Faust I will get Reverend Timothy. But if I used I don't have a knock thing to... Rector gives one? Alright. It's not like this one where I need to use a different person, so... Alright, very nice, very nice. Can't talk about the fog. We'll do that later, Mr. Reverend. Ah yeah, he does give knock. Alright. I had forgotten. There are many things to remember in this game. Let's talk about fog. Oh yeah, I do need 5. Ugh. And no power. Oh, I guess that was a mistake. I can give him... I might be able to give him some food. Does this food give knock? I believe I had some food here, which doesn't give any knock. It gives rose and forge. I had some food here, some drink. And a sky and forge, obviously never knock. And this is the last one, which doesn't give knock. Ugh, yuck, yuck, yuck. Well, it's not a huge loss. Yeah, I'm gonna look through the moons, I guess, yeah. But I don't think anything did. Because... I looked around. Anyway, I can actually open this one quite easily, can't I? Because I do have... Grail? 2 here in Arab. So if I use... If I hire the... So I just wasted a bit of time there. But I am pretty sure I can just hire the... No, not this one. This one. I'm pretty sure she can help me. And she can take... No, I don't want to give him Winter. I want to give him Grail. To speak with Mrs. Kelly. About beginnings. A shilling for help. And there she is. As somber as autumn, as kind as autumn, she also likes her beer. Make use of the midwife's help before dawn, yeah. So the midwife will talk to me about Arab matters, and she will go up to 4 grail. That will be enough, I believe. Because this room needs 4 grail. And yes, this one was warded, I believe, by Gervinus van Loren. Laurent? I don't think this room is gonna be very useful anyway, so to that, but I will need it to be unlocked at some point or another. Let us look at others while we do that. Heart is pretty interesting. So is a rose. Does anyone give heart? Because I believe he does, but only one. Doesn't he? So I guess I won't be able to convince him with core that I don't have anyway. So I guess the weather will be needed tomorrow. No hurry as always. So I will actually work a tad. A secret passage. Hey, I got plus fat. Ooh, that gives a lot of rows. So actually opening the other one with rows seems actually a lot less complicated now. Let's put it right here and put the not plus fat here. And we got our oronoscopy back. Can I actually do that again? No. Or do I need to use fat here and fat here? It's a one-time use only. Okay. Yes, I guess fat plus plus is not something I can get. It's no longer committed. Is that so? Oh right, it has attunement fulfilled. All right. So what I did get from that was something that gave me 3 rows, and someone might give me rows. Not him. Do people from here give rows? No, they give hearts and nectar. So I would need to give 1 rose from somewhere else. I can get more, but not right now. Okay, well, I'll see when it comes to it. And was that the new room? Yes, it was the new room. Here. By long tradition, each Baron Brankrug had their image set in a niche in the Grand Ascent. Later, the Curia of the Isle continued the tradition for their life. Okay, that's the same description as the place below. A vase of lilies. How nice. Some flowers. The hair of a plant. And I unlocked access to the 3rd floor. With frost crackles on the window panes. The lights strike me strike my eyes like knives. Another of Van Lauren's forbidding. Why did he want to forbid everything? I don't know yet. And an abandoned bedroom sounds useful. A crooning whisper haunts this room. It must have been luxurious, and will be again once I have it restored. But I will need help to lay the restless presence that drift here. And there is the moon I would have needed. 5 moon. I guess I can use that right now, because I'm pretty sure I have a thing that will give him 2 moon. Or do I not? No. Ooh. So I would need to give him food? Or a candle, maybe. A candle that would give him this. Yeah, that sounds about right. They will keep any candle stumps that might be left over. Well, I have no use for candles just yet, so I have no I have no problem with wasting them. And the last one will come from here. I do wish there was a better way to order these. It gets quite annoying after a while. Now, yeah, let's get this room dealt with. So after all, the fog was not wasted. That's really cool. So yeah, I forgot about candles. I guess I could have looked for a candle that gives knock. Maybe I had one. This one gives... Oh, I should have used this one. It's worse than the other one. It doesn't give the light. It gives rose. Oh, rose can be useful. So yeah, I should have a mental note that candles are always nice. I guess I could order, like, place them in a place where I can see them easily. But it's not a big deal just yet. Oh, the small candlestick. The candlestick is better than the tall one. Simple elegance. That room has a gramophone. Oh. Does it now? I don't think I have any recordings though. I do have a film. That's a scroll. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do have a film somewhere. Oh no, I do have music here. And did I not have a film? I'm pretty sure there are films. Maybe I just lost it somewhere. Well, I guess I'll find it if it exists, but right now I don't know. Oh yeah, the thin one. It's right here, isn't it? Yes, a reel of film. What a nice room. I guess I should get here. I don't really know why I would move rooms, but I guess this one has a huge chest. It might be useful. Let's first do that, yeah. So I want to move away from this bed. For that matter, I would need fats, maybe. And for this bed, I will need any of these. I guess I'll have to move tomorrow. This is over. Let's use up my fust. And let us explore that room. New books to consider with my fet and with my west. And finally with my tryst. Then we have the gramophone, the phonograph. Thurza Blake invited a nameless friend, or according to Brankrock tradition, her sister, to Hush House to recover from an illness. Thurza was uncharacteristically secretive about the whole business, perhaps because her own solicitude embarrassed her. She cooked her guests' meal herself, read to her in the afternoons, and purchased this phonograph so her guests could listen to Viennese opera. How nice of her. And this is not a special tool. So the one recording I have is probably too high level for me. Yeah, it's 12. It is Sky, and I believe I do have a lot of Sky. I have 2 Skies, so at some point I'll be able to, but right now it's not possible. Then there is ink, I believe. A very good lantern ink. A cup of Veiled Goddess Lapsang. Abduction Salvation. That chair is scary. This one? I have been in presence of a chair like that before. It's not great, but I guess they can be fine. It gives memory fear when you consider it, I'm assuming. Okay, well, must be a very scary chair. Where was I? Ink. Go here. Please. Next to your friend. And the statue is called Abduction. Yes, it is. Abduction Salvation. Either interpretation is plausible. What is it? Some guy getting carried by someone else? Yes. Well. Then nothing here. 2 new. Oh, a knock. A knock lamp. That's useful. Moth orchid scented candle. I believe I had no knock ones. And a bedside candle holder. Someone died in that chair. Ooh. It has the moon aspect of secrets. Maybe it was the person that was cooking the meals and listening to Viennese opera that died. So, new books. The Amalgam of the Red Rose, an account by Mistress Red Flower of the alchemical operations favored by the House of Lancaster, also identified with the Sunset Road. These operations ultimately led to their victory in the War of the Roads, but are described as now debased. So it is a now debased history book, I assume. And it is a forge book that goes here. And that's the one, right? Of 8, yeah, 8 is good. Then this one. A True History of Valentine the Wolf. Written in the third person by Valentine the Wolf, rarely coherent, though it includes some useful footnotes on falconry and on exotic veterinary medicine. I might be able to complete that one. I do know the language, yeah. Baronal period. Where was Sky? Sky is here, I believe. No, it's definitely not here. No. Ah. Where did I put my Skybook? Here. This is the Sky place, which is already way too small. Let's migrate it up here. Oh, no, this is Sky. Oh. Yeah, with the right weather it'll be really easy to get skying. Or maybe not, I guess I don't have any 2 sky soul card. Oh well. Ready to move on. This bed is for any of these, I guess. So I will wait for tomorrow. And this book is The Key of Night. The deliberations leading to a manifesto of the worms of a scale, as recorded around 1900s in the bar Vienna in the cellar of the Hotel Kiervo in noon. It is a scale mystery, quite a simple one at that. Might be the simplest one I have. And it's about pentiments and precursors, feats and feats of forgotten things. The carapace crossed the line of Antiochus, the world of a low red sun. Though much is taken, much abides. From the nocturnal period of the 20th century. Oh, it is more complex than this one. Can I do this one actually? Do I have any scale? That is scale, right? 1 scale. Another scale. Another scale. So no, I cannot. I do need a tool or... Yeah, I would need to get the nice weather. Hey, I got my delivery. Contains something stiff and square-edged. Unwrap, unbox, unleash. Delivery for me? Yes, for me. I guess Cthulhu Amazon is really efficient. The scary chair plus health plus wolf stories. Oh, I guess I could use the scary chair to get some things. I forget what fear does, but I guess I can try it out. I do have to consider it, right? So I will consider it. But first, pause please. Some paper, blank. I guess this can be useful at some point. I will put it. Can I stack it up on another paper place? Here maybe? Okay. Very useless. Gale. Gale is good. Gale is a lot of sky. Maybe I can read some skybook. Let's see. These are the skybooks. I need to get up to 6, and I can. So I'm gonna read this one, I guess. I don't think it's quite that important. So 3, 2, and I do think I have at least one. I do have Fost, or I do have Fost. And oh, an offer from Oriflammes. Oriflammes EST 1776 cents. Signs Science. Dear librarian, we would like to offer you this opportunity to purchase. Sorry. Check the book icon. The true and complete accountings of the Asclepian mysteries of the roots of the house. And a very easy heart. Oh, that's... Do I have it? Where is it? Oh, is that heart? Oh, it is. Why is it not with... So I guess I have an easy heart book. Did I lose another or misplace another heart one? I don't see it. So I guess it can ask me for books I don't have. That's quite a shame. Okay, well, so too bad. No, you buy the book. Oh, I buy the book. I could want to buy that book, yeah. Yeah, I now understand. Yeah, I can't read it. They wanted me to purchase, yeah. So it needs 2, which is a bronze one. I guess I can. Do I want to, though? Because I already have an easy heart mystery. Well, I guess I don't have any other use for this scan. Usually don't. Well, I guess I will buy this one because I didn't have any other use for my Spin 3A just yet, so... And I don't think 2 is a huge price, since I have another 5 ready. I mean, I might be completely wrong, but I have to make mistakes. Oh, I'm unpausing for no reason. While I could add a matching soul card to move here. Yes. I guess I'm gonna consider this chair with fat. I won't consume the chair. Oh, there's a piano here, in the reeking chamber that reeks like a rotting reptile. The curtains ripple restlessly with the watchful presence that Van Loren left behind. Perhaps I can find someone to sing them to sleep. Need a lot of hearts, sky. Oh yeah, it is a very scary chair. Let's put the scary chair back down. That one gives... Don't spoil everything before I unlock them. Description of fear. Yeah, I know the description of fear. It's a Lovecraft citation. Quote, a Lovecraft quote. The oldest and strongest emotion of mankind is fear. And the oldest and strongest kind of fear is fear of the unknown. Yeah, I believe I had a fear near the beginning of the game, so that one is not new to me. So I wanted to use that fear to get that book read, I believe. Oh, the chair description. Oh, I forgot, yeah. Too bad. I guess I will use it at some point again. Having fear on top seems useful. Yeah, so I'm gonna read that book about... Oh, that doesn't work. Why? Oh, it's not I got fooled by the fact that it could accept the book. Where is the maze placed? Is there a maze place? There is a maze place. Or not a maze place, a scale place. But scale is about... No, it has nothing to do with mazes. Alright, I want to add Path and Pilgrim and Health. I can master this mystery. Yippee! Restful garden chair. I can sit here and listen to the trees grow or the leaves fall. Preference differ. Leaves falling is so great to watch. I was in a park earlier today, watching trees. So I guess I was getting in the mood for the game. Was really good. This is a safe place for me now, to the extent that dreams are safe. I can't use the chest to store things. How annoying. I don't really know what the point is of moving to another... Yeah, moving to another chamber, but... Yeah, I guess I'm moving to the center of the house physically to get better. I've mastered this! Valentine is obsessed with the meaning of the devolved coat of arms. On a field or a chevron, enarched gules between two cordy heads erase sable in chief and a wolf's giant sable in base. I can barely understand coat of arms in French, so I mean, English is not gonna be something I can read for that, or understand. Long have the two birds pursued my blood, yet one is no crow, yet it is darker. Long has the wolf rolled itself in gold like a clovered cow, until its slumbering stain our throats. Yes, sure. Did I? Yes. Kapow. Uranoscopy, fourth, more fear. It's a different fear. It's a no, that's the lesson, fur and feathers. But fear is again a two thing. This gives one sky. Can I get enough sky to read another one? Because I do have 2 from here. Yeah, no, I can't, because I would need 3 from my soul for the fear to be enough. Because it is only... No, the fear doesn't give sky. This one gives sky. This gives edge. Can I use edge? This is edge, right? Yeah, and it's way too difficult anyway. And I don't have another maze book to read. Maybe I will have another, not maze, scale book to read. Maybe I will, if I get a better skill. Yeah, let's wait for the skill to decant in there. We're considering it. Oh, there is a sort button. Nice, but it doesn't sort fat with plus fat. That's Oh, it does? Oh, I guess it has a preferential sorting thing. 2 sky, 1 scale. There is an easily unlockable beach area. Oh yeah, I saw about the beach area. I guess I should go there. But I think I saw it and thought I should do it later. You mean right there, right? I need someone to walk me there, yeah. I'll do it tomorrow probably, or maybe today even. Let's just activate this first. If I can activate it, because it has the bosk and it has... Oh, I guess I can't activate that one. Because Nyctodramy is this one, and the bosk is this one. So this one goes nowhere. First one. I will need to upgrade this one. Yeah, so let's go to the beach. That sounds like a great idea. I need moon or winter. Can I give 2 moon to someone easily? I can give 2 winter with the West. Let's use our free friend and give him the talk about West. About name memories, that which remains. We'll watch for what lies ahead. Yeah, I know the coffin maker gives winter, but yeah, as you say, it is cheaper to talk to him about winter. I do have a lot of money. That is nice. I could hire specialized people from the inn if needed. If I get stuck at anything. Ooh. I have no idea what the name of this thing is in English. I believe it's a macareux in French, maybe? Looks like one. There are the seagulls, the snails. Beachcombing. Oh, beachcombing? Takes a long walk along the ocean side. Take a long walk along the ocean side. If I know what to look for, I might find something in the ocean as forsaken. I guess I can go there. And I do have knowledge about it. What kind of knowledge should it be? It needs to be about Rose. I'm assuming that this one would be better. It is called Tide. But it says that any of these would work. Something half buried. Something half buried. It seems that all of them do the same thing. None of them differ, though it differs. Yeah, I figured it out. Let's try it out. Oh, and I studied that one. Scale unearthed. The great hooded princess called their library the Tome of Lies, and this has given rise to a foolish tradition that the princesses are habitual liars. Of course, in fact, truth flourishes when lies are slain. On the other hand, the princesses do not say knowledge is power, but rather power is knowledge. Sure. Ava has, to her regret, never visited the library. She notes that this is said to be west of the Lion and north of Victory, and suggests that although the princes are generally associated with India, their library might be farther east. Fair enough. I get my Path of Pilgrims back, and I get Confounding Parable. The moth, the grail, and the egg unhatching all 10 different stories of the world's beginning. One of those stories is the oldest, but it may not be the first. Abbess Nona. And the lesson is about pentiments and precursors. Egg mentioned. The egg unhatching. It's your favorite hour. The egg unhatching. Was technically. It's one of the dead gods. Or is it just unhatched so it doesn't exist anymore? I believe heart was right here. It was a sun. One of the 3 suns you talked about. One of the suns was an egg. Core? Yeah, core. The sun was warmer once, no brighter, but its touch was a kind of mercy. I would I would die under a warmer sun. I really don't want that. Cold is gold, I guess. No clickable thing. Feats and fights of forgotten things. The carapace crossed the line of Antaios, the world of the low red sun. Though much is taken, much abides. So that is the sun it was talking about. And it is about birdsong, which I already have, or about scolicosophy, the study of things that should not be studied. Some call this a wisdom. And I indeed do not... is that the thing? No, that's ethistry. I already did that one too. So I guess I have another unusable one. Well, unused one, yeah. I can still use it for the 2 scales it gives, which is great. It could actually help me read another scale book, because I do have a 6 one. So, but I don't think I have a 2 scale thing. No, yeah, I really don't. I would need... What would I need? Because, which one was the maze one? This one was the maze one. If I did, actually, let's put that one back there. Let's move that chair. And that candle, I guess. because this one should be on the other side. No, why does it not want to? I guess I just have to swap these. I don't really need an actual shelf for the scale books. They are really easy. Well, they are not easy, really rare it seems for now. Yeah, I meant to look at this one and do that, because I would need fear, a skill about this. That gives me up to 4. Then I would use my health, and I would need a tool or ink, maybe. Can I use ink? Oh, but I guess it will use up the ink. I should maybe do that actually. Because I could study a better book with that. Like this one, for example. Yes. But do I have anything that can be put in here? No. I need to get my health back, I guess. That teaches me for working with my entire health. Do I have time for it? No, I don't think I do. Well, let's get it done tomorrow, I guess, then. I do know how to get fear now, so this one is not hard to obtain at all. I do wonder if it's truly worth it, though. Might not be. Hey, I have a crown. There are books that need 21. Yeah, I'm assuming it goes really high, but right now I struggle to get 8. I guess I will get more ink at some point. Yeah, I don't think reading an extra book will be that useful, actually. You're probably right. The right weather, or even getting a tool would make reading this one easy. And I do really want to read that one, actually, because it gives me... it talks about the precursors, and this one too, so it would be level 2, I guess. So it would be really good. And, oh, I got a key! But that key is useless. Because I broke into the house. That's funny. Or did I break into the house? Didn't I have a key? I might have had a key. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had a key actually. But, you can also upgrade skills to get more scale. I need to wait for it to be important. Yeah, I'm assuming, and it might be, yeah. It's sitting there. Nothing will hurt it. Yeah, I can't upgrade skills yet, I don't think, so, yeah. But I really do want that to upgrade my scale skill, which is this one, so I guess getting a tool would be really good. I know I really want that room now though. So sky and heart is the way forward. I have one sky. I have one sky. So I would need 3 skies somewhere. I might have something else. Yeah, this gives sky. So this gives, I would need 2 extra sky from weather or memory. You need a memory and a scale lesson, plus a soul. So any skill which makes the aspect of furs and feathers works. You mean for this one? Don't I need to combine it with itself? Well, I'm sure it will be important later. I don't need to know everything. Right. I do want to unlock this one. I could also maybe take this one. 6 rows might be possible. I do have 2 roses here and 2 from this one. I've only watched a few minutes of this and I have to say it looks fascinating, though entirely too complex for me to parse in that time. Hi, fish lips. Yeah, it is pretty intricate, but it is actually much more easy to tack on than Cultist Sim, as I said earlier. It is nice because the previous game from the same company was the same kind of game, but it has much less UI elements. But yeah, it has a lot of reading, which is good for, yeah, which I like. Yes, it is the same dev, yeah. I was looking for something. Yes, I was looking for rows. Do I have... Oh, I have 3 rows here. That's really nice. So 3 rows, 2 rows, and does anyone have rows? I probably already looked for that before, but forgot already. No one seems to. So I would need 1 more rose. Actually, do I have rose books I could read? 6, okay. Do I have a rose drink? That's great. I kind of seem to remember having a rose drink. I do have a sky drink here, which is really good. I should remember that. This is a rose, not drink, but eating thing. So I will hire someone from here. I guess I can just ask Reverend Timothy for his help. And then for this one, I want someone that knows sky. Or someone that knows heart. So he has heart. I'm assuming he has 1 heart, which means I need to add 5 of it. I do not think I can do that. Why exactly am I looking at this? I might have counted completely wrong for the rows. Because I only have 3 from this and 1 from this. It's really not enough. See you, Billy Boyd. Billy Boyd, not Billy Boyd. Have a good night. Oh, I have a candle for it, so I guess I would need just two rows from either a candle or anything eating related. Ink is useless here. Yeah, yeesh. So many different things to look for. That's a great candle. Yeah, I don't believe it's happening actually. So the rose one is not very clear. Unless this is a rose drink. It is a great rose drink actually, so yeah. This is happening actually. So this room is good. Then this room I would need 5 heart. I'm pretty sure I can't do that actually, yeah. Unless this one is great for heart, which it is not. It only has 1. Well, one thing at a time is good. And I believe I decided not to study this one because the ink was too precious. Oh, Gale is good, I think. Oh, I needed heart. I needed sky. Which one though? I think heart will be easier to get up. Maybe? I have 1 sky. I have 2 hearts here. So heart is possible. If I use core... I mean, if I get him in with my health, I can then give him a shilling, a bit of fake money, and this guy, I want to talk to him. I want to talk to him about whiskey, I believe. Do I? Yes, I want to talk to him about fat, then about whiskey, and then about... yeah, and then about bread. I hope I can give him both sustenance and drinks. I might not be allowed to. If I can't, I'll be a bit annoyed. Yes. Blacksmith. I will talk to you later. Give me a shilling back. So, can I give him my bread? Well, I'll see. And then if I give him some whiskey. Yes! He will now be drunk with Rose. 6 rows is enough. I hope I'll have enough time in the day for the blacksmith too. I do only have one way of talking to people. Can't talk to 2 people at once. Now, please take care of this while I make you super hearty. Oh, he doesn't have heart. Ugh. That's a problem. Because I only have 5 hearts, so I have to hunt for an extra heart. I know my bread did have that, so it's gone. I don't think I saw a candle that had heart. This thing is OP, but I want to keep it for later. This doesn't give hearts. It gives forge and rose only. This one does not give heart. I don't remember any candle giving heart. Forge. This one only gives scale and grail. I should really order objects too. I don't think I have a tool to help him either. Unless the armory for not getting pneumonia is a tool. I'm pretty sure it's not. This gives sky. That's like, oh, the glass of water is good. Alright. Mister, I don't have a heart. I will give you one. So hiring him was really a waste of money. I shouldn't have done that. There it goes. Then I give you a gale. I talk to you about the weather, and then you become incredibly powerful. Oh, I can give him a different thing, so I didn't even need the glass. I can even give him core again. What was the other thing I wanted? Oh no, I'm stupid. I talked to him about the weather. I can't use a skill though. Yeah. But yeah, core. Get better. Everything goes easier with a song. So I'm just gonna sing to him while he toils on on the rotting reptile room. How nice of me. But anyway, new room. With a million tools, it seems. Not a million, but a few. Oh, and that's really good actually. Moon and Rose. I've needed that. So, the map room. At the turn of the century, Sir David Greene, 8th librarian and former Nocturnal Branch superintendent, had this room refurnished to plan for his explorations and to manage the operations of his many agents. From the Kuria period. It has this lunar globe. It's the Earth, but silvered like the moon, and labeled and poked with craters. A hallowed anthropoderm. Yes, it's human skin, not just human skin. It's not just human skin. Ooh, so it's worth. A new kind of ink. The smell of catwing puts off vermin, but it's very difficult to read in sunlight. An ink of containment. Again, a very good ink, it seems. Ink seems like something you really want. I am gonna put some in my ink place. Then we have this table, a desk vagabond for edge, knock, rose and scale, I believe. An elegant relic repurposed by Green for his small and secret war. It's the 2 desks. And I think that's about it. We do have a spired city dimly visible through a vast rolling wave. And a silent crowd watching a robed priest drown a struggling victim in a bowl of rainbowed oil. Hi Emma, this game is the best? Sure. I mean, I'm only at the beginning, but it is very nice. It seems quite hard to say it's the best game since it's so different from many other games, but it can be the best game. Let's read those books. Up. And the last one, I can probably do this one. I'm in a severe manic episode triggered by a significant fortune train of positive events. I've been awake for over 36 hours now. Well, good for you, I guess. Do get some sleep though. Sleeping is quite important. 36 hours seems like a very long time. I believe I have done that before. In some context, but yeah, not many times. Yeah, there are some times where times are good. Mr. Blacksmith, go for this, please. Get working while I sing to you. The Geminiad 1, a fragile manuscript illuminated with twin shapes of sad and luminous beauty, and with all the phases of the moon. It might be as old as the 7th century, but the language Fushine is much older. The cover is tooled goatskin decorated with garnet. But the Kuria and weaving and knot working. I believe I have another book about weaving and knot working. I believe this is my heart place. Was it this one? Yes, this one. So I guess I want to read this. I want to read these two. Yes, I am usually strict about my schedule to manage my bipolar, but some huge life changes causes a lot of positive and negative stress. He moved out of the most dangerous building in Phoenix to one of the best downtown neighborhoods in the arts districts. On a street I literally stood on 10 years ago and said I want to live here, and my access to services and nutrition just instantly improved, etc. That does sound great. Living in a good space is so important. I really do like the place I'm at, so I can relate to being happy about that. Ambrose Westcott's inventive, one might say pioneering, or indeed buccaneering essay into kitchen craft. About spices and savors, a forge mystery. It's level 8, so it should be next to this one. I will need to move those to a better place soon. ordered. And I believe the last one was here. Oblations in Iron. A monster hunting initiate of the hour named the Colonel, who identifies herself as Little Sophia, recalls the exhibits she has rendered to the Worm Museum in Mensis. A mystery about wintry things. And my winter place is here. I might be able to go up to 6 with winter, even without... no, I would need something to get to a 6 winter. When cops came to that building, they came 8 deep with assault rifles. Damn. Especially after it was evacuated due to explosive trafficking. Tweakers making homemade dynamite bombs. It was a crazy place. That day there was 70 or so cops, a SWAT team, bomb squad, etc. That sounds crazy, yeah? Yeah, policemen can be really scary, I guess, but I guess they must be in these kinds of context. Most of my interaction with the cops as a Frenchman is in how do you say that in English again? In a demonstration, yeah. So not very good, but I never really had problems with them, so I guess that's good. America is a dystopian hellscape. Yes. I'm not gonna say no to that. I'm happy I don't live there. But it is quite a nice place. I have met some nice people there when I went a few years ago. So I won't completely trash talk it. It has produced some nice people at least. But I guess any country has. Did I want to do anything? I wanted to... Yeah, I don't think so. I'm just gonna wait for the next day and toil. The cities are crumbling. They want to throw more steel and concrete high-rises in the hottest cities in the US. It's so politically divisive, and it just gets amplified so badly during... Yeah, well, many countries are. France is very much politically divided, and it is quite a dangerous time right now in France too. So yeah, I assume that being afraid of these things would be very scary. Well, very stressful, yeah. And yes, concrete is awful. I have a friend who's trying to become an architect. So he talked to me about those the things that can come out of these using so much steel and concrete, and it is pretty bad as far as I understand. So yeah, I get what you're talking about. And we got the Mazarin room. Kitty's pride and the house's joy. Kitty Mazarin was better known for her vocal compositions, but she was a versatile musician, and on winter evenings she'd invite visitors and villagers alike to her recitals. And yeah, you're talking about the warmth. Yeah, it has been very warm in France too, actually. I believe yesterday it was like 35 degrees Celsius, so everywhere is very warm. I'm really glad my computer is in a basement. A music place for birdsong. I can use that. Quivering double bass. The better it gets, the fewer of us know it. From Ray Brown. People want to deny climate change. Well, I think it's getting less and less possible to deny it for people. I mean, I don't see so much climate change deniers nowadays. But I guess I wouldn't know. I don't really talk to those people. Which one was my bird song again? Ah, the Sky Stories. It's tuned to Trist. So I do have 2 Trist. I will be able to upgrade those. Then we have the Sunset Harp. I have been a string in a harp, disguised for 9 years in water, in the foam of the seas, the battle of the trees. This one is also birdsong. I guess I have many birdsong things here. Yeah, this is... No, this is not birdsong, it's nothing. The grand piano. Simplicity is the final achievement. After one has played a vast quantity of notes and more notes, it is simplicity that emerges as the crowning reward of art, says Frédéric Chopin. Is that how you write Frédéric? Because I know Chopin, but yeah. We go outside at 5 AM when it's 35 out, because that's literally the nicest and coolest it will be in the next 25 hours. Oh, is that so? That sounds miserable. It is quite cold. Well, not quite cold, but it is colder at night here, so usually opening the windows of my bedroom at night is enough to getting to an acceptable temperature. 41 to 42 would be a reason for me to go somewhere else, I believe, to the south, or to more to the north, where I'm at. Evolve via preservation. Do I have preservation somewhere? This is birdsong. This is Nyctodromy, Scolecosophy, Nyctodromy. I have 2 Nyctodromy. Oh, this one is not attuned, right? This one is preservation and it's attuned to core. But I believe I only have 1 core. So I would need a 2nd core to get that running. We have a bust of Kitty Mazarine. We have some instruments up there. No clicky secrets. And yeah, that's already pretty good. I can get some birdsong up. My friend, a political refugee from Somalia, could not believe the heat there. Somalia may be Africa, but they have a much more temperate climate than the American desert because of proximity to the coast. They top out at like 85 to 86 Fahrenheit most. I have no idea what Fahrenheit means. I know 85 should be quite hot, but yeah. Once in a while it might hit a 40, yeah. We can also get up to 40 in France, but only during a canicule. Can canicule be said in English? Oh, I guess it would be heat wave in English. It's about 30 degrees. Well, that's fine, 30. It's hot and annoying, but if it's only for a few days, it's fine, I guess. I am able to live at night, so I can offset things. We are forecasted 46 in the next 7 days in a row. Yeesh, I can just say I'm glad I'm not there. Good luck with that. Sure. I don't think I'm forgetting something. Yeah, I probably am not. I know I want to level up using the contrabass, the double bass, because I'm pretty sure I have what it takes. Because it needs birdsong, I believe, and birdsong is this one? No, this one. Sky Stories with Trist? No? Is it not Trist? Oh, this doesn't take Trist. What else can it take? Fost? Yeah, but I believe I need Trist for it to be working, so maybe I can use the harp instead. Yes, I can use the harp instead. Birdsong, what we were, what we will be. Record numbers of heat deaths already this year. I heard they are on track for... Yeah. Let's actually get to work. And oh, there is snow. I've never seen snow before. It's a lot of winter and a lot of sky. That could be very much useful. I do want to unlock more of the house. Oh, I could unlock that one quite easily, actually. I might. Let's see if there is something with the snow that can be done. Because it is winter and sky. I don't really need to go up there, but I guess I could with winter. That's key. That's way too hard. It's not a record they want to shoot for, especially since this is the first year they've had an office of heat management to directly address the issue. So a continuing increase is going to hurt funding and help. Yeah, well, that's not a new story, sadly. Well, I don't think I can use the snow for that, so let's see if I can read a book. Maybe this one? 6 winter. Can I get up to 6 winter? Probably. No winter here. So that's a no, actually. You guys narrowly avoided an authoritarian regime here. Yeah, yes. Yes, we nearly did. I mean, nearly is probably not the right word, because it wasn't that near. Because the problem was mostly in the media, because the left is very powerful in France still, if we count the medium, the bad left as the... when I say the bad left, I mean center left as left. But yes, we did avoid a huge problem. But the next elections will be quite soon, and I believe we need to change republics if we want to actually avoid this. Oh, that's a Phyrexian symbol. Yeah, I think it's gonna be okay with Trump. I don't know. I don't actually know, but I don't think his chances are very good. So, for what it's worth. Sights and sensations. Do we have anything from the AK crowd supporting a cop while the law and order party, the nominates a felon, is fueling my belief in absurd? Well, yeah. Things don't usually make sense. Let's just study this one. I think it's gonna be quite easy. I need 6 sky, for which I have this one, uranoscopy. I have the snow, and I have truly anything. Yes, phos. Not phos. Fost. I do not mean phosphophylite. Yeah, but Biden is not a very good candidate, so I agree, yes. I can master this mystery, ooh. But yeah, since he is more and more open about being a fascist, I guess it's easier to fight him. It's pretty much the same thing as what's happening in France with the extreme right trying to pass on as an actual party and not a fascist group of people. So him dropping the de-demonization campaign is a pretty good news, I believe. Well, if the you talk about people on the right crying about how Kamala was installed when Biden basically had been. Listening to people crying on the right is usually not a very useful thing to do, I guess. So, I mean, yeah. They think we worship him like they worship Trump, yeah. I mean, you talk about the left, but I believe that the left in the US is not really a thing in politics, right? So, because Biden certainly isn't the left. But yeah. Worshipping politicians is not a very good idea. Except if their name is Philippe Poutou, because Philippe Poutou is very cool. Yeah, I know you mean the American left, but yeah. Yeah, I feel like Sanders is pretty cool. I don't really know much about him, but I've heard him talk about once or twice, and it felt like what he was saying made sense. You're a socialist communist, punch a Nazi in the face left. Yeah. I can't say I'm a communist because I have no idea what communism is. I haven't read any books about it. I didn't talk about people who knew, so I can't say I'm a communist. But the party I like the most is a revolutionary party from the extreme left from France. So hello Poloku, are all of your skills assigned? All of my skills that can be are, at least, because there are some that I cannot assign. And I have mastered and gathered this new book. Ooh. There is an extensive discussion of the comparisons between Elopali's own dreams and those of the Emperor's Elagabalus, who Elopali regards as a dupe of or avatar of the sun in rags. Another sun, there's a second sun I hear about. The other one was the egg, I believe. The white is west of the world, Elopali remarks, and winter does not wait forever. Elagabalus found his way to the winter door at last, thankfully. Speech can't pass the white door, and earnestly, Elagabalus never had anything very interesting to say. I tried to follow in his footsteps, but I never learnt enough of the whites. I suppose I'm thankful for that too, but here's what I do know. Thank you very much, Elagabalus. I got an echo, some Fost, my Uranoscopy, a solace memory, peace after trouble. Could be useful. And a lesson in sights and sensations. Let's study that. Do I have any heart books I want to read? Yes. I can read that one actually. I believe I should do that right now, even. Reading books before unlocking new rooms seems better, I think. I mean, I'm really not sure, to be honest, but yeah. Yeah, about unassigned skill, I have this one because I already have the boss can Nyctodromy, and this one is committed. No, I mean, there's another one. Forgot which one it was. Ah, this one, which is Birdsong and Skolikosophy, which again I already have with another skill. A sky skill, I believe I already had one, so meh. But it is Hushery and Nyctodromy, and I believe I already have both of these. Nyctodromy is here, and oh, I don't have Hushery actually. Level 1, I only have the level 2, so might as well do that. The artist knows their every work could be improved. The artist understands perfect work can never be completed. Perfection exists only as an absence. As absence, Hushery understands this. And I got a second west, which is very nice. And this is attuned to west and Hushery. Alright. What was the piano again? The piano was nothing. The drums were preservation. Preservation is one of these. I think I had one. This one was attuned to core, and I still don't have core. And I am turning my Trist into something better. Let's get Phosphophyllite working on this one. Yes. Sky Stories is back, and I got my Trist Plus for 2 moon and 3 moth. The moth is not very useful. I guess it's better than Fet. 2 moon is nice. I don't think I had another 2 moon thing. Yes. In case you didn't know, you can level up a skill with a lesson in another skill, so long as they have an aspect in... Oh, I can. I see. So they need to have an aspect in common. An aspect is like birdsong? Like, for example, if I use that... Ah yes, to upgrade a skill you need memories with matching power aspect, including at least one lesson with matching power aspect. So for a lesson, for this one, this is a sky or a rose thing, so we need a sky or a rose thing. Like, for example... this one. No? it should be a lesson, and it should have sky and rose, or sky or rose. At least one of these. I guess I would need something that's about birdsong. So, do I? Yes, but this doesn't work because it doesn't have any of these two, so... Oh, a lesson, not a skill. So I have an interest in... I should sometimes not learn the lessons using... Okay, I now understand, thank you. Yeah. I have understood, yeah. I guess I will be getting on that tomorrow. Yeah, let's read that. A long dialogue between the mountain mother and the vigilant storm describes the way in which both mountains and storms end, and the protections they use against those ends. Oh, this one is good too, I guess. Let's get a second row of coins. The coin play is quite annoying in this game though. It is pretty funny though, so I don't mind it. But we must use the knife, said Lion Throned One. The noose, the flame, the walking word, against those who have passed the three-valved door, and so none may pass. That is our law, and the law of the sun. Another memory of solace, a fatigued core, a lesson, Magaphine mysteries. This is a heart mystery that can go in the heart place. I will need to migrate those quite soon, I believe. I could do it right now, actually. If I just move this pile of paper here, I can migrate the heart books right here. This way I'll have a bit more space for them. And I believe this one is the one I just read. Yes, I am well acquainted with this text. So what is this lesson about? About hearts and about moon. I do want a skill for ethistry. So, about a skill for ethistry, I would need a skill that comes from Forge, maybe? From Forge, Knock, or Winter? Is that what those squiggly lines mean? Probably. This is a heart one and a moon one. So it won't be this one. I guess I can level up a skill with it. Let's see. I do want to try that. So I need a moon or a heart skill. Like Sickle and Eclipse. Which is attuned to preservation. And I do want core, so it seems like a good idea to level this one up. With a memory of solace. No, this needs to be an edge or moon memory. So I need an edge or moon memory. I guess I can consider some furniture. So I know this one gives fear. Does fear help me here? The spooky chair might help me once again. Someone died in this chair, I find myself thinking. There are no stains or remains. There is nothing at all to suggest that this might be true. And this does have some edge, but not much. Is it enough, is the question. There's always more to learn. This improved the skill to level 2. So I gave it like some stuff. It would have needed 2 edge and 1 moon, I guess, to level up. And I got 4 edge and 2 moon, which is enough. I'm assuming that's what it is. So the fear is carrying me once again. Yes, I do want to upgrade that. Dusk has fallen. Hey, so now it gives 2 moon and 3 edge. That's actually quite good for me because I had no way of getting edge before for reading books. I believe I have an oh, I don't have many edge books anyway, do I? Well, doesn't matter. I think I have a film for edge and that's the whole thing. But I do believe I might be able to use that one. Or can I only attune those once? It cannot be committed. So I guess leveling up something you already have attuned is not a great idea. But it is nice to learn. And I do like having an edge skill. It might be useful at some point. But yeah, I believe that's the only edgy book I have. So I think I'm gonna be back to... can I use that for anything? I could... I'm pretty sure I can... No, I don't think I can actually get another heart book done, because it is 4. So I would need 2 heart from a skill, which I don't think I have. Yeah, I know. Well, it's not a big deal. I'll have more solace later. Is Sky a useful memory though? I don't think so. I have read a lot of Sky things already. So this one is gonna be complicated. It is a 6 Sky thing. And I have nothing for Sky, I believe. I have like 1 Sky in Fost. But Phosphophyllite is not very skyy. Oh well, not an issue. Unless there is a sky room. No sky room. I got my things back. Very nice of the game to automatically refresh the used up things. Another florin. I'm really rich right now. I could hire a lot of people. I should try to unlock another room, I think. Heart is pretty easy to get, I think, because I have core, which gives 2. I guess I'm gonna wait for the weather for a few minutes. It's not gonna be very long. Hail! Ice wraps on the roofs and treetops. Very edgy and very sky. I think I saw that there was no sky but in the rooms, but there is edge in here, although 8 is a lot, because I only have 4 this way, so I think I'm gonna have to give up on 8, because this guy has edge, I think. Is the edgy book a scroll? No, the edgy book is a movie, I believe. That's why it's so long. Yes, and it is a pretty complicated one anyway, so even if I had a way to read it, to view it, I assume, actually, I don't think I would be able to describe it. I do have to remember that this is a thing, though. A rose and moon thing. So if the hail can't be used to unlock a room, I believe I should use... Oh, I guess I could unlock this one, or this one? No. Yes, this one. This one I can actually unlock quite easily. I just need the smithy. I'm gonna use my Arab. Just ordered a pizza from a local place, so in 15 minutes I have to brave the heat for 4 blocks round trip to pick it up. Well, I guess it must be worth it. Worth it, yeah. Good pizza is good. A shilling. I don't have a shilling. Take a florin. First try trying them. White pizza. I have no idea what white pizza is, but is it like sour cream pizza? I might be sour cream I'm talking about. I've only ever eaten tomato pizza, like not the white one, because I know there's the white one is a thing. Oh, he has 2 edge. This has 3, it goes up to 5, and then I can get his edge up to 6. So if I gave him 2 edge, he could do something. Not here though. So let's review the lanterns again. I know this is a great knock one, but not useful here. That's not going to be useful either. Don't think I've ever seen edgy drink either. This is not an edgy drink. Pretty sure this isn't either. Olive oil, roasted garlic, mozzarella, parmesan, ricotta, basil, and I added tomato. Yes, well, that sounds good. Simple pizzas are good. I do like intricate ones too. The pizzeria I usually go to has some very intricate ones, but I also like the simple ones, especially when it's warm, I guess. Less complicated tastes suit me better when it's warm. And this tea is not edgy, so yeah, I guess trying to use it to get up to 8 is not very smart. Yes, let's talk about the weather, Mr. Blacksmith. Yeah, see you. I hope your pizza is great. This one might be quite easy to get to, because I do have that knock candle that could be used. And I believe that candles are not that precious. They don't seem that precious, actually, so yeah. Can I read something? I do believe I don't have... can I read the Lantern book, actually? Because I do have this Inks of Revelation skill that's quite high. So I would need to go up to 6. So I would need 3... 4, 5. Does it work? So in here? Yeah, I would need a memory that would be about lanterns. I don't know how to make good memories though. Let's try out a few memories. That seems very useful to do. Let's see, for example, this chair is probably nice to be in. I don't know of a lantern memory. I don't want to use ink, I don't think. Because ink is gonna be great, but not for... But later, I guess, because 6 seems like extremely overkill for such an early book. I think I'll be happier to have those later, is what I'm getting at. Memory of touch is not good. Unless I have forge I want to do. Craft is learned through the tips of the fingers. Where is that with my forge things? There it is. So if I had 3 forge, I could do something with that. You don't need matching aspects when rereading a book. Yeah, I do know, but this one... Oh, I've already read... yeah, it was placed in a wrong manner, so I would need to go up to 8 anyway. That's gonna be a bit too high, I think. Let's focus on this one then, because I could get one from here. I don't have a forge thing. I have no forge soul. Do I have a forge skill? I think the answer is gonna be no. So I guess forge is out of the way, out of the question. Let's see if anything else can be good. I don't know. The potted plants could be great. Yeah, I don't need to reread that book. Sight is gonna be a lantern thing. Beware! So, not very interesting. Let's see. What could be good? This thing? I know I'm gonna forget really quickly what these things are, but I guess I can remember one or two. I do remember the scary chair. So that's something. The spooky chair. And it's another side one. The Pope cane? That looks like a fun object to look at. I would look at that in a museum. Oh, can I get more money if I work using plus fet or plus trist rather than the bad fet? I do need to try that out. I didn't even think about it. Thank you. Ah, so no, it's the same thing. I'm still gonna try to work for money. I do really like money. Alright, I'm gonna stop, I think, with the whole looking at objects things. Doesn't seem very lucrative. So I'm just gonna wait for the weather to get better, I guess. I'm gonna look at the books I do have to see if I can get them worked on. Especially the moon books, because the moon books are pretty easy to get for me. But where are they? That's the sky ones, the winter ones, the moth ones. Moth might be doable. Heart might be very much doable, because I have 2 heart here. Do we have heart here? I think I've looked through those already. I'm getting a bit tired. That's lantern. That is forge. Forge is bad. Edge is bad. Do I have no moon? I know I have moon books. Oh yeah, those are the moon books. And this one is already up at 12, so no. I'm not gonna be able to do that one. Scale might be a thing. Moth actually might be a thing too. Where is moth? Moth is there. Moth is 6. So I could use this one for 2 moth. And this one for 3 moth. I would then only need 1 moth from anything else. Which might just be doable with... I don't think I can use a lantern to read. So we need a memory that's like moth. So I guess I am gonna keep looking at those. I guess maybe I can look for a mothy thing. A mothy piece of furniture. Like this guy. Does this give me moth? I don't know, use Fost. Because I would only need 1 moth to get up to 6 actually, since I have this great tryst and this 2 moth. Kabam, kablam. Quite easy to earn money in this town, it seems. No, this is a memory of sight. Ah, how would I get a moth memory? What is a mothy thing in concept? Not this. A mirror, maybe? Would a mirror be a mothy thing to look at? Let's use fat. If not, I'll just have to wait for the weather or a better skill. That wouldn't be too hard. I don't remember any mothy weather though. So yeah, I don't have a skill that gives nectar. Yeah, I don't remember any weather that does, so I'll have to see about that. And sight, yeah. Kind of makes sense for a mirror, I guess. Tapestry is probably not gonna be moth. Does looking at the flame give moth? I would understand that as it making sense. Oh, I'm lighting it. I don't know why I need to light it. That's a bit of a shame because I do like the grail, but it's too late. I could unlock this one quite easily, actually. Satisfaction. Heart and Grail. And I'm wasting that because I would have liked to use it to open this one, but I don't think I can hire someone fast enough. I don't have any soul cards anyway, so this is wasted. Oh, well, too bad. But now I know that satisfaction is a thing that gives Grail and Heart. You can sleep on a memory to preserve it. Oh, I can. Damn, I wish I had read that before. Well, we learn. Then, what am I getting at? I'm getting at, I want the infirmary. Maybe. Yes. Rose is quite easy to get for me, I believe. Because I have Fet Plus, that gives 3 rows, and Fet gives 2. I don't think anyone has Rose, though. No, but I know I have a Rose Tea here. That gives 2, so I guess if I hire my friend here for free, yes, the best price. And it's raining grails and nectar. That can be very useful actually, because I believe I could open a room with a lot of grail. I'm not gonna get that. A lot of nectar is hard too. This could be doable, because 2 grail from the Arab, 2 grail, that's 4. I would need 3 more. I believe that's not possible. And oh, I could get this one really easily actually, so yes, that one is a good idea. I will hire the woman. And for a shilling, she'll help me. Mrs. Kill. And it's a new season. Numa Broom. Numa's Brumous Vapors. That's really strong, actually. Let's see. Can I open something great with that? This one is gonna be really easy to open, actually. Let's do it while I can. Do I have any knock? I don't think I do. I do have that candle though, so it might just be a candle situation. But this also does give wintry things, moon things, and I cannot see. I can just use it to open this place up. I guess I am going to. Well, yes, I am going to. Oh, he already has one knock, so maybe I could get up to a lot of knock. Oh, so I can use that to get this bedroom. I think a bedroom is better than a staircase. So I will go up to 6 with this and send him to the serpent haunted bedroom. Then I will wait for Mrs. Killy to become 9. Oh, yearly stipend. The yearly stipend from St. Rowan's has arrived, along with the usual rather sniffy reminder that I should spend it wisely. An iron spintria. And a £1 note. That's a huge amount of money. And something moves in the mist of the Numa incident. Hello, midwife. We shall be talking about the rain today. And you will be getting this garden better. And there is someone en route. It is Professor Rowena Hungerst. For many years, under many names, Rowena has learned or eaten many things she really shouldn't have. But for many years, under many names, she served as the protectress of Hush House. And I got what happens in Numa stays in Numa generally. Probably because the incident is a new one. Or no, it's not a new one actually. Oh no, I ordered those. Eek. I didn't want to. Crown, half crown, florin, £1 note. Get the forms in here. And the important stuff. This is not very important, but I guess it will be soon, so may as well keep it here. So yeah, I guess I will be getting a new one. Oh, there is a Numa, shortest season, labyrinth of season. When the year loses its way, when time is a river and memory a winged bird. In Numa, what it is ripened in the garden of the isle. Unexpected visitors arrive. Memory departs. When Numa ends, all memories will vanish with it, even persistent ones. One of every 9 seasons in Brancrug is Numa. But Numa is the vagabond. Numa has no heralds. Numa might arrive twice in 1 year, or 4 years might pass without the touch of its mist. I see. And I do have a new problem to talk about. A matter of the sanctuary draught. In Numa, visitors will be concerned with matter of confronts, delight and loss. Pneumatic visitors will have their interest in grail things. How interesting. So I will talk to her about it later. Because I do want to start by using the midwife on the garden. Oh, this is a new garden, isn't it? I haven't read anything from this one. I don't even remember unlocking that one. Did it spontaneously appear? No. I must have just forgotten about it. Practice garden. In the early days of St. Brendan's Abbey, the brothers practiced the arts of war here. So it was that in baronial times the gardens became a favorite of the martial quarrelsome de Wolves. And the practice garden dummy. Since the Napoleonic War, you send... Oh yeah, send the Smith, I forgot. I'm getting a bit tired, I guess. It is like 1:30 in the morning. Since the Napoleonic War, he has been punched, thumped, stabbed and shot by amateurs, by professionals, by tipsy guests after dinner. No wonder he looks so cross. And it involves illumination. Must be about Despicable Me. Do I have illumination? Yes. And it is about Faust. I could get Faust Plus. That is really tempting. I will do that probably tomorrow. Once this, once these shenanigans are done. Rainy things start, and you can go to work here. Many new rooms. Actually, I guess I can just pay for a new Faust, so I will. Let's get the sixpence. No, sixpence should be here because I get many of those. Let's get Faust better with this 2 pence. The refreshments of the labyrinth season. The inn is crowded with Numa's heralds and pilgrims. Their meat is unfamiliar, their drink is unknown. As I linger at the window, an electric bulb flares in a marsh light. A guest raises her glinting eyes and sees me. She beckons me in with gloved hands. Okay. Alright, then you can go for the other garden. You have 4 grail, which is enough to get this done. I can only unlock 1 room at a time, okay. I never saw that. Anyway, Professor Rowena. Do I have any books by Professor Rowena? I don't really need to learn about the language, so I guess I will just look through these. The Sisterhood, Robert Flood, names, Little Sophia, Julian Costley, Ava, Lars. Aaron Peel. Poemander. Elopoli, Valentine. Julian Cosley. Samuel Savage. Elopoli. Thursday Blake. Wilhelm. Shatter. Brian Brittany. Unreal. Dr. Aaron Peel. Huh. I don't remember reading any, so I probably don't have one. Ambrose. Another Ambrose one. Alright, I guess I'll just talk to her about the problem. I am here, probably, on the sanctuary draughts. If I were here, I would be only because I could not stay away. Try a book with as much mystery as their interest. There are dear memories here. I fear they will fade before I do. I am too close to eternity. Give me reminders, librarian, diversion, indicators of blood. So I need to give her some Grail book. I have a Grail book. Do I need exactly 7? So if I give her this, she can't read it anyway, right? If I give her this one, which is not enough. There are dear memories here. I fear they will fade before I do. I am too close to eternity. Give me reminders. Okay. So this one is not enough. Is that what it said? Yes. So I do need to give her something with at least 8. I may as well give her the harder one, because I won't need it for a while. If I were here, this would comfort me. If I were here, I would reward you better than I do now. Well, please do reward me better. We'll see. Right. New room. Let's get to the gardens, and ooh, this is the pink room. With a very spooky portrait of Mademoiselle Matutine. An alluring young woman with deep blue eyes, hard and dark as sapphires. More drinking things. Some whiskey. Some whiskey about nectar and scale. That's gonna be useful. A great couch. Does this couch hide something? It seems very large. Then I get a bed. 6 generations of the Wolf's heirs were born in this room. It would have been 7, but Afrin Waters had the ill grace to give birth to Baron Walter in, family legend has it, a cow buyer outside Kersham. I can move here, but I don't think I will, because I don't see any point in doing so. Or I can use a visitor here for them to stay longer. Seems useful. A single ripe disturbs the still surface of a well of blood. Violet Chamber. In the days of the DeWolfs, this chamber was reserved for the lady of the house. Later, the librarians Wilhelm Harris and Gervinus van Loren both preferred it to the librarians' quarters. Harris established a little shrine to Saint Agnes in the far corner, and there it remained for many years until Van Loren ordered it to be removed. An average lamp and a potted plant that does not have anything special. Damson cushion, Hollywood Macquarie. Alright. Perhaps the faintest, driest voice murmured, "The librarian that comes after is not the librarian." Or perhaps that was only something that once we read. A memory of sound about heart. Does this help me in any way? Ooh, that's really good. Wild sunrise. The higher I rise, the more I see a lot of nectar. Oh, I'm ill. I have eaten, I have drunk. A cloying taste lingers, my lips are stained with grey. My inner light gutters then flares. I am snared in a dangerous fascination. Okay, so I guess resting in the inn was a good idea because I got this back. But I now need to use this in my bed. I've never had a malady before, besides the starting one, which was easily gotten rid of, yeah. So what do I do? Cure malady. I could cure this malady with bed rest, something suitable to drink, and enough of the relevant aspect. So I need 5 nectar. That's not very easy. I don't have any nectar skill. Let's see. So I could use... I would serve this one, but... Am I ever gonna get my fast back? I'm gonna assume that the training dummy doesn't accept my... It does. Oh, but I can't actually... Oh, but okay. Ugh, I can't actually use my illumination thing in here. Too bad. I guess I lost my fuss for a while. Unless I want to use the OP bottle. It wouldn't even be enough. It's not that OP actually. It's just good. So, yeah. There can be serious consequences. I don't like there being serious consequences, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so let's see if I can use that to get something going, like maybe use it to get this red. Because for that I would need 8. I get 3 from here, 3 from here, and 2. So yeah, that's enough actually. Yeah. And this one. Not this one. This one. Yes. And then I guess I can see if I can order something to get those, not this, because yeah, I know there is a lot of different things I can order, like ham. Ham sounds like a very practical thing. Can I add something to it? What if I added copper wire? Yes, so I can add many things. Let's see if I can add something else again. What do I not know that could maybe get me something? Let's see, lab sanctity, I guess. And let's ship it. The telegraph line crackles. The mist surges and retreats. From far away it might be the hills above the village. I hear the postmistress' voice crying out, imprecations and lamentation in the Cornish tongue. But there are no signs of there is no sign of her here, Numa. But I do need to pay the price. So I guess it is here that I pay for stuff. It is very expensive, but I do want to actually do that. Rowena. Alright. Thank you for the book. Also, it doesn't consume the book. I thought I was selling the book. And I got silver splinter. I'm quite rich, it seems. What is this image? Scenes of debauchery. And there is the garden. Oh, that's nice, a lantern. A hurricane lamp. Proof against storm, wind, and moth swoop alike. So I guess I could use this one several times, maybe? And this thing is Kinshuk Mead. And a lot of moth. A lot of moth is great. I need to remember that one. Then we have a bush that I cannot harvest even still. Yeah, I can't do bushes, I guess. Scent Garden. This too dates from the time of the Abbey, but in summer, neither sisters nor brothers were permitted to spend more than a single hour here, lest the temptation of savors overwhelm them. Ah, welcome back, Emma. That pizza was incredible. They do a Chicago-style thin crust pizza in different varieties. The crust was really light and airy. I ate thick bready crust on pizza. Yeah, you had to say it was. Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, I have never had Chicago pizza. I've heard it's like... I mean, I don't know how different it is to the rest of the world, yeah. But I don't think there are many different types of pizza in France. Usually you have like plain Italian and other like more meaty variations. Yeah, so it is deep dish, so it is very fat, right? Like very oily, maybe? That does sound good, though. Open air. So what was I doing? I was thinking about curing my thing. We have other places that do stuffed pizza, thin crust on the bottom and top and side with toppings piled inside, and then sauce slathered on top of top crust. That sounds great. Yeah. That does sound great. Yeah, I think I am gonna use that wine because I'm a bit afraid of getting the nectar otherwise, because I do have health. So yeah, I am gonna rest off using that. So health and yeah, there I go. I guess this wasn't that precious. 4 can be gotten in other ways. It is this one. Oh, that's a huge pizza. Like the yeah, I really never had. It looks like a pie more than a pizza, yeah. Yeah, it looks very hearty, yeah. Can't play the accordion here. That's a tragedy. Oh, I have read that. The benefit of a huge American city is the variety of food available. Yeah, I guess it truly is, yeah. I think Paris is pretty good too for that. The offshoot favored by Wasney, the true sisterhood, followed Saint Respicius in pursuing ascension in the name of the door in the eye, the merciless hour of light. Sir Respicius failed, perhaps because the larger sisterhood tracked him down and ritually strangled him, but Wasney outlined steps for those who hope to succeed. Seek in dreams, seek the menses. The third mark can be achieved only when one has passed the stag door. I remember passing the stag door in Cultist Sim somehow, or hearing about it at least. Maybe not passing it, but yeah. The stag door awaits the light bearer in the sight of Gerby. And I have my ink back, the book back, and a memory of revelation, and lesson is about auroral contemplation. I've gained more understanding of auroral contemplation. I see edge and lantern. Oh, I got 2 of these. That looks really strong. That was a great book. So 2 of these can be used somehow. I guess I could use it with this one. I guess I would need something with moth. So what I'm missing right now is memories with which so would I need to use this one too? But I don't think I need 2 lessons though, so it feels like a bit of a waste to use 2. Because what I need is a lesson of moth or lantern. And I might be able to get a lantern memory using maybe like I'm not sure actually. Could I get it by studying the mirror scope? I really wish I could finish that before tomorrow though. Yes, memory of sight. So now, if I use Inks of Revelation, this one, and this one, and then I put something that has lantern or moth, so I guess this one, West. Yeah, I can upgrade that. That sounds great. Actually, getting more higher level things is good. And I'll use the other one to get more stats. So what I want is I do want more core, and I believe core was obtained through this one, so it is here with preservation. So having a level 2 preservation thing would be good, but I don't, so I guess I can't actually do that one. Can you order them so that the unattuned ones are together? No, I don't think you can. So it needs to share something. This has edge or lantern. This has none of these. This is attuned. This is attuned. This has scale and grail. This is attuned. This is committed, not attuned, but yeah. Committed. So I guess I will just use that one, because I know that this one will go away at the end of the season, and I really don't want that to happen. Nice. 4 lantern, 3 moth. My first level 3. Auroral Contemplation. I guess I could have kept the other one to level up this one. That might have been smart, but I already have Edge and Lantern, so I guess this one is not that important to get. To know what will pass as fast, the practitioners of this discipline see endings and beginnings, passages and transitions in the same mode as dawn and sunset. This is Nictodromy and Illumination. So Illumination, I believe I've done those two. I need Ether 3 now. Yeah, Illumination is there. But can I put it in the dummy? Yes. Can I use it to level up something? I guess I'll have to see about that tomorrow when I have my stuff back. And I recovered, that's nice. I'm a bit sad about losing this wine I had. It was really strong, but I guess it was me using it properly. Let's see. For example, I can't use that one, yeah. So I could level up, for example, West. No, okay. So I do need it to be attuned, like the Watchman's Paradox is, and it's attuned to Fast, which cannot even be slotted here, so too bad. Alright. Well, I guess this might be a good way to call it a day for today, yeah. Because I have been streaming for like 4 hours now, and it is 2 in the morning, so I should probably try at least to sleep. Yeah, I should probably start my streams earlier. It's not a very healthy thing to do. So yeah, I think I've progressed a lot today. I'm quite happy with what I've done. So let's just save. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching. This was a really nice stream. Bye everyone.